Hey guys, today we're going to do a back workout. We're going to focus on strength and stretching of the back, and there'll also be a little bit of core work and full body work mixed in with it. It's very important to keep our back strong as we get older. Our spine is ever so important to keep the spinal fluid moving throughout, keeping it flexible so that we don't injure ourselves and we don't begin to do that slumping over that we see so often. So we want to keep it nice and strong, holding ourselves upright. So join me in this wonderful back flow. So we'll start out in our plank position. This is always a really good place to start any kind of practice because it instantly starts to warm up the entire body. I'm already feeling the heat starting to grow within me. So what are we doing? We're thinking of pulling in the abdominals nice and tight. And I don't want to sink down and I don't want to be up high. I want to be nice and even. So if you can see yourself in a mirror, that'll help. So we're holding here. You should also start to feel the back beginning to work. So our abdominals and our back are sister, brother areas here. So we have to keep both of them equally strong because they depend on one another. Good, so now just take a chaturanga down to the floor, down to the belly, extending the arms out in front of you, legs behind you. We're going to come into Shalabhasana locust pose. So we're going to lift both of the arms and the legs up as high as you can. We're going to hold for 5 counts or 5 breaths. So we'll do 1. Good, hands to the mat. Slowly pull yourself up to your push-up position and back to your down dog. Hang up here for just a moment. Now lifting the heels, we're going to curl through the body, shifting the weight forward, coming into kind of an up dog modification. Keep the toes on the floor, legs are lifted up, pull those shoulders back. So we're opening up the chest as well as stretching the back. Good, exhale, pull yourself up, bend the knees, jump the feet forward, coming into your Uttanasana. And rising up with a flat back. Halfway here, we're going to pulse for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, coming down, hands to the mat. Step yourself back. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, come to cobra or up dog if you're feeling good. And then placing the knees down. Slowly start to curl the spine. Hands to the thighs. So we're releasing the back now. Giving it a moment to rest, rising up. I like to take the arms out beside me now. Pull those abdominals in. We're going to pulse for 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bringing the hands down and back to the belly. Let's do this again. Extend the arms out. Hold up for 5. So 5 is your lucky number. 3, 4, 5. Good. You're going to hold everything. Inhale to your plank, exhale down dog. Good, now rolling the body through, really curve the spine so you release all of that stretch and strength that we're doing for just a moment. Good. Up dog, you can look up if you want to. Nice. Bend the knees, shift back, jump the feet forward, standing forward fold Uttanasana. Rise up to halfway here, good. 4, 5, exhale, hands to the mat, step back. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, come back to the knees, curve the spine. And you can hold each place for 5 breaths or 5 beats. Rising up. Let's pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, coming down, and you might have guessed it already, we're going to do this 5 times through. So this is our 3rd time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the mat, pressing up. Use your abdominals. Exhale, down dog. Release the back. Curling up through. Your nice up dog. Open up. Good. Exhale. Push back. Jump the feet forward. Standing forward fold Uttanasana. Rising up halfway. Pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Stepping back. Take your chaturanga. And of course you can eliminate some of these if you want to go easy. Maybe go to a low cobra. Exhale, coming back, hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice pulse for 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming back down. And of course you can take a break between them if you need to. And lift up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hands to the mat. Pressing up, straight line, exhale, down dog. You can hold it for 5 breaths if you want to too. Rolling up. And hold here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pressing back, jump the feet forward. Standing forward fold. Rise up to pulse, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. To your plank position, take your chaturanga. Inhale, maybe do a baby cobra, let it have a break. Good, exhale to the knees, curve the spine, hold here. 3, 4, 5, roll up. And pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time, you can do it. Here we go, feel that back strength and stretch. It's gonna be gorgeous. Good, pressing back up to your plank. Down dog. And rolling through. Just let the chest open here, take the gaze to the sky. Don't let the abdominals release, those still hold them in tight. Good, pressing back. Jump to your Uttanasana, standing forward fold. And plank, or excuse me, half back here. Arms by the ears, keep the back as straight as you can. And 5, and down. Step back, take your chaturanga. This is a really good arm workout too. As I'm going through, I feel it. Coming back, curve that spine, kind of like a cat. You can stay here if you want to, in full cat. Rolling up. Last time here, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Nice. So just sit down for a moment. Maybe do some neck rolls if there's any tension from all those awesome up dogs that you did. Notice if there's any strain in any particular place. It might have been unconscious that you let go of the abs too much, or maybe just let the back kind of flop open. You still want to think of controlling everything, because we don't want to just slam ourselves into any kind of pose. That's not going to help us any. So now to finish, let's come into child's pose. Any forward fold is going to be a release for the back. So after this, if you want to do another down dog, if you want to come here to child's pose, and just hang out with the head on the floor. So nice. And if you want to do this many more times, you can. Maybe take a break between, or just add it into your regular yoga practice or exercise regime if you like to do other types of exercise. So I hope that helped you. I know it feels good when I feel the strength in my back. I feel like I can just keep that posture nice and I can walk proud. So I hope you have a happy yoga practice, a wonderful day. Namaste.